Hi everyone, welcome back to The Sims 4 again, doing another build video, but today I'm doing my, final video on recreating The Sims 4, recreating my mobile game builds in The Sims 4. So I've already done The Sims Mobile. This is The Sims FreePlay house. All those other videos are up on my channel already. Basically I wasn't sure if I was going to do this because I built the outside of the house and then gave up and then came back and decided, you know what, I'm going to finish it because I said I was going to do this, and so I've done it. This one is it was a bit harder to do than The Sims Mobile recreation because The Sims Mobile we had a lot of the items. If you can hear something, my dog is designed to eat right at this very moment in time, but basically we had a lot of those items from The Sims Mobile in The Sims 4, so I could recreate it pretty accurately, whereas this we didn't have. I think it's more based on Sims 2, maybe Sims 3 stuff, which meant, you know, I had to kind of find options to try and recreate it for example, the kitchen. So we don't have that exact counter in The Sims 4, and so I was like, do I pick a similar wood or do I go for, because it had like a patterned, the counter actual bit it was like patterned, and I was like, do I go for that? And so I ended up going for the patterned and going for a slightly lighter wood because I think it was, I can't remember what pack it's from, but that one didn't have the right swatch of wood, so I was like, you know, let's just go for the lighter one. And so, you know, it's not the end of the world. So, you know, and I'm recreating, not copying. I don't know, it's just, yeah, I don't know. So if you're like, oh, this isn't as accurate as it was in my other one, that's why. So I'm just fixing up right now kind of the shape of the house because I thought it needed to be smaller than it actually was, and then going into the living room. The living room was horrible to do, mainly because basically I couldn't rotate the coffee table. I can't remember why. I think it just, oh, actually I know why. I could rotate it, but then it wasn't even to the TV stand, and my OCD would prefer it to be like straight rather than it'd be portrait rather than landscape, because so it would line up better instead of it being like off-centered to the TV. So I had to redo that in The Sims 4, even though I could center it properly with the TV stand in with The Sims 4. Just because the placement's better, but you know, it's fine. I dealt with it. This is not great though, and we obviously don't have the similar items. We don't have like a thin TV stand, so I just got like a normal one and then kind of like sized it down to fit in properly, I guess. Yeah, the living room isn't great. We also don't have, I don't think we have any phone walls, or like phones that go on the wall, so I just put a light switch there to be like, yep, that works. It's white, it goes on the wall, who cares? But yeah, other than that, the living room is kind of sad. There's no rug because I couldn't find rugs when I did this video, or maybe they weren't unlocked, because again, you have to like unlock stuff when doing these, when you're in the mobile games, which is really annoying. And everything, you have to pay for everything. Like, I just want everything to be like I know when you go into if you play with a sim, you have to pay for things, but you can use cheats. But I couldn't have to use cheats, and I don't just have a sim in this lot, so I don't have to pay for anything, and it's great because then I'm not restricted. But yeah, it's just horrible. For the hallway, you know, there's nothing really exciting about the hallway. There's just like a table with flowers on it because they didn't have like any clutter either in this one. I remember saying that like The Sims Mobile was just like a bit better than The Sims FreePlay because there was just more stuff and you know, it's a bit easier with this, like, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, let's just put it that way. So I just had to use flowers for a lot of the clutter because like we didn't have any other cool clutter to use. And then I actually used the same shelf as I did in the living room because we don't have another shelf similar to it. Yeah. I also have put, you know, a picture of the Sims mobile version, or Sims FreePlay version, so you can compare it to what I'm basing it off of if you haven't seen the videos or you can't remember. So like for the bedroom here, I just picked a random brown couch that kind of fit. It was similar, that fit, you know. Also, we don't have that type of wardrobe in The Sims 4, so I had to use just a random wardrobe that kind of was in the, like, I couldn't get the right shade, so it was just a bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And yeah, also we don't have the bed, so I had to just go for a random grey bed that had like a brown base, and then just finishing up with the TV cabinet as well, and the living room, and I had to use white carpet because I think that was like the only carpet I could pick or something, and then I just went for like dark, the similar kind of, the walls I went for a little bit too light, but it's not the end of the world. I don't have a picture of the bathroom, a good angle, because I don't take pictures of the bathrooms when I do my videos, so I couldn't remember. I know the bathroom was kind of just very small and just had like a sink, a toilet and a shower, so that's what I did. I think I had like a weird angle of it that I could kind of see, so, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world if you can't see it or not, I guess. And I remember I had just like some white tiles and just wood floor in it, very basic. But yeah, that is basically it. I'm just doing the finishing touches now, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. Maybe I will venture back into the Sims mobile games if you enjoyed them. See you guys again soon with another video. Bye!